Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. I'm here with a dream vision, if you will. In this dream, I saw a man walking into a house and he sees his wife with another man. And he basically says, it seems like it was about to go down. The scripture comes from Jeremiah 40 and 4. But today I am freeing you from the chains on your wrists. Come with me to Babylon if you like, and I will look after you. But if you do not want to, then don't come. Look, the whole country lies before you. Go wherever you please. However, before Jeremiah turned to go, Nebuzaradan added, go back to Gedaliah, son of Ahikam, the son of Shaphan, whom the king of Babylon has appointed over the towns of Judah, and live with him among the people, or go anywhere else you please. Then the commander gave him provisions and a present and let him go. So Jeremiah went to Gedaliah, son of Ahikam, and Mespah, and stayed with him among the people who were left behind in the land. So here's a message for somebody, okay? I had this vision a while ago, and today, guys, and God is saying that for somebody, this is what your spouse expected. This is what this person expected. And this is somebody that you constantly had problems. Y'all may have constantly had fights about this person always having a bunch of men around. They had their friends around all the time. They always had some kind of men, and you complain you did not want to be around these men. This man, okay, so this is what this man was thinking. In his mind, he was thinking that he owned you. Okay, in his mind, not owned you as in this is my wife, I'm going to cherish and love her. But he was thinking she's going to eventually cheat on me, and when she does, I'm going to do this, that. I'm going to put her on the stroll. Okay, that's what this person thought. But for whoever you are, not I said the cat. You are not interested in cheating on them. You are not interested in their friends. You are not interested in doing any of this. And that, like, it's kind of like in reality that broke you away from them. Okay, to be real, like it made them upset, it made them angry. They never shared with you why they were angry. They never shared with you what was going on with them, but they were very frustrated because you were not interested in messing around with none of these men that they brought around you. You were not interested. In fact, if anybody tried you, you complained about it. You were upset and you told them that they needed to keep their hands to themselves, and you were gone. And I just feel like this man, even though, see, a normal man would see something like that and they would, their heart towards their wife and their heart towards the woman that they're with. This man was not happy about that because that let him know that you were not who he thought you were. And regardless as to why he thought you were that way, it could be a situation where he just assumed that all women were that way. Some men, they grew up in scenarios where they father or their father figure was a pimp and they Bob was, you know what I'm saying? So when a child grows up like that, they grow up thinking a certain way. This man grew up thinking a certain way. And when he saw you, he assumed that you were just like everybody else. And it easy out here, easy peasy. It was going to be easy. They was going to go ahead and turn you out and throw you out. And that was going to be that. But it didn't happen that way. They just knew that you was going to be down for it. And they just knew this was going to happen. They just knew that was going to happen. They just knew that this was going to happen. The scenario, they would walk in, they would see you with somebody, and they would say what they had to say and do what they had to do and they play their part, and that was going to be that. But that did not happen, and they are sick to their stomach about it. But in reality, at this point in time, this person has moved on to the next. Like, this is somebody, you are free Because you are obvious, like it's obvious at this point that you are not going to fall for what they got going on. You're not interested in their friends. You're not interested in messing around with a bunch of people. You're not interested in doing these things that this person thought. And this is somebody, this is not like there are some men that they real sick, and they like to like snatch women up and force them. And either this person is not down for that, or they realize that even if they do that, they can't make a woman stay. Like whatever they have tried, they have maybe tried different tactics on you, but it didn't work. And they are seeing that they might as well just, it would be easier on them for them to just leave you alone than to keep trying. Because it's like basically they would, like they end up losing out on money and opportunities constantly trying to chase after you, and you are just not gonna fold. I just feel like you're not whoever this is, you're not gonna fall. You're not falling for that. You're not falling for it. Whoever you are, God got his hand over you. You're not finna bend to this person's will and just do whatever they like. You like they can go on about their business with all that. And I just feel like and this is somebody that is not trying to blow their cover. So this is somebody that is trying to come off as if they are a good guy. They're trying to come off as if they don't really partake in all that. They have friends that partake in that. They may know this person, that person that do all that, but they don't do that. And this is how they are able to bring people into the situation. But they wasn't able to pull you into it because you, first of all, like this tactic right here, for whoever this is, this tactic right here, them trying to have all these men around you so that you would end up doing this, that, and the third. You wasn't falling for that. You're not that kind of woman. You're not that kind of person. You're not the kind of person to where you're just trying to open your legs to any and everybody. And because of that, it didn't work. And they may be upset, they could be bothered, they could be frustrated. I just feel like this person has just about they are at a point where they may have went through, what is it, the 7 stages of grief. Oh Lord. But they are at acceptance. Okay, they have accepted the fact that you are just not gonna do it. They didn't caught their losses when it comes to you, and they moving on because they realize that they will cause themselves more harm trying to chase after you versus if they just move on. So God say you are free. You are free, 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 you are free. This could also be a situation to let you know, this person was for sure a counterfeit. This person had other intentions. They had other things going on. And even if you were intended to set them free from this lifestyle that they are stuck in, they are not willing to be free. They are using their free will, and they are deciding that they want to stay living that life of sin. They want to stay in that cycle of sin. They want to stay doing evil, and that's their business. You know what I'm saying? They want to go to, that's their business. Okay, if they want to go to hell, that's their business. That's their choice. They have all rights to choose which route they want to go down. But God said what they can't do is mess with you. They cannot pull you into it. You don't want to do that. You're not interested in that. And I just feel like for whoever you're disgusted by whatever. Like, I just feel like you're disgusted by this. You're like, no, you disgusted by the whole idea. Even like what this person was trying to do. They felt as though nobody could resist their friends, and he was like, They thought. And they could have possibly have told you stories about other women that did the same thing and how they don't really care and they not tripping and they can do whatever they wanted to do. And you was like, Okay, and I know me personally, you know what I'm saying? It's one thing if you feel like it's not going well in your relationship with somebody, and it's a whole nother thing to be like, well, I'm gonna move on to his friend. Like, girl, come on now. Just let the man go and go about your business. Why? I wouldn't want no man that's trying to sleep with my friend, so I'm for sure not finna go and try to, like, why do that? That's nasty. It's men everywhere. Why? And I just feel like this is a tactic that someone used, and it was this was a way that they used to fish out the women. They were able to fish out the women that would fit into that lifestyle. And for some of you, it may have came to a shock to you what this person was trying to do, because it's like they were really trying with you, and it's because they really truly felt in their heart. I know this is so utterly disrespectful, but they truly felt in their heart that you was gonna do it. They really felt in their heart that you was gonna do it. They felt like you would have been easy. They felt like you would have been a catch. They felt like you would have and they did not expect that you were not down. They really thought it. Like, this is somebody that is very calculated about what they do. They don't just go. So they really thought it. They thought wrong, but they really thought it. They tried it. They tried it. They tried it. They tried it. Regardless if it's a situation where you were saved and they didn't know you were saved, baby, they gonna find out today. Baby, whatever it is, they just knew that they was gonna be, they just knew that I got them. They thought that. They thought it. They I'm telling you, they thought it. This is somebody that sat around talking to people about you and talking about they heard this, they heard that, they heard this, they heard that. They knew this, they seen that. They thought this, they thought that. They had a full-blown, like, for somebody, they had a rap sheet on you, and they just knew you was gonna fall for it. They were shocked and appalled that you did not. They couldn't believe it. They could not believe that you was not down for what they thought. They thought you was down for it. They really did. They really did. And if they did know that you were saved, they thought it was an act. But they gonna learn today. Baby, once again, they gonna learn today. They learned the truth about it. The truth of the matter is that you are saved and you are sanctified. You are no longer living your life in no other kind of way. You are not doing any of these things. And in some cases, a lot of these rumors that they heard, and they heard this and they heard that, were lies. There it is. They heard a lot of lies from people that did not like you. They heard a lot of lies from people that were hating on you. They heard a lot of lies from people that were jealous of you, and they thought that they was just going to run on into the finish line, and they were shocked and appalled when God hit them with that tackle 1-2 and knocked them all the way back. They wasn't expecting that though. They wasn't expecting that. They wasn't expecting that. God said, God was like, like, I'm going to show you something real quick. God said no. And when God said no, you said no. And you wasn't even, I truly feel in my heart, this is somebody you was not feeling what they had going on. You were uneasy about it anyways. You were uneasy about their friends always being over there. You didn't like them. You didn't want them around there. You were sick and tired of it, and you could not understand why this person insisted on doing this. They were doing that on purpose because they thought that was you getting ready to break. But you were really annoyed. They thought you was getting ready to break, but you was like, no, I'm sick of this. You about to break up out of there. Ain't nobody got time for that. No woman wants to sit around a bunch of men all day long, every day, all day, every day, all day. Ain't nobody got time for that. And this person was trying to make you feel as though that it was okay and everything was fine, and they didn't have this one, that one, and the third, and they did that thinking that that was gonna persuade you, and you were like, they nasty. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Why you keep telling me these women business now? You know what I'm saying? I didn't truly feel like it was a situation where you were just like, what's wrong with you? I guess you can't ask who hurt you because they literally telling you who hurt them. You know what I'm saying? While simultaneously trying to say that they not really worried about it and they ain't really hurt. Yes, you are, because baby, you wouldn't be telling me. I don't need to hear that. Anyways, that's the message. God said you are free. 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 Blessings are before you, because not only are you free, but you passed a test. Whoever this is for, you passed the test, baby. You passed the test, a big one. You passed the test. You shocked this person. They were not expecting that. And this is somebody that kind of like they tried to pressure you. Their friends tried to pressure you. It was a lot of pressure that you were under. And you passed the test with flying colors. God said he will be bestowing blessings upon you for your faithfulness. Good job. Job well done. For whoever this is, job well done. You passed the test. You passed the test. And even though you feel like you may feel like it wasn't hard to me because baby, I just feel like this is somebody you feel like it wasn't hard to you because you were not interested. Like you were just like, ew, no, thank you. But you'll be shocked at the women that fail for that test. For the same test that you were given, that you passed with flying colors, there's some women that failed miserably. But that's the message, y'all. Whew, I'm tired. That's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.